You are listening to the TV Obsessive channel, brought to you by tvobsessive.com.
Sugar, Season 2, Episode 8. Like Sugar, the Season 2 finale. Written by Sam Catlin and directed by Michael Morris. The Season 2 finale of Sugar begins in the past with Jen in the desert in Chile, where she's completed an experiment using levitating discs, small-scale tropospheric nodes, I guess, to grow a delicious berry. She calls John, providing the other side of the phone conversation we heard in S2E8, and then some men arrive in cars with Henry among them. They quickly kill Jen's assistant, and the opening credits hit before we jump to the present. In the wake of last week's episode, the authorities have arrested all the deputies and medical examiners involved in the Downerstown scam, which I don't fully buy as plausible, and there's a funeral for all of the unknown dead who had been exploited by the scheme, which I definitely don't buy as plausible. But anyway, John talks to Assemblywoman Spiro, who laments that Vega apparently got away. Before Sugar knows that Ray wasn't the worst one. Someone had to be helping those government contracts get through, and the implication is that it was Spiro, as she is dragged away by the feds. Okay, I guess we'll take that as what is almost a happy ending. Sugar has a conversation with Tom, which doesn't do much beyond bookend their relationship this season. I suppose there's a message here, though, as Tom conveys the importance of connecting with other people, citing some podcast he's been listening to where the guy said men die earlier than women because they don't communicate enough. I don't know if that's true or not, but it serves to put another point on how alone Sugar is or feels. Then there's Charlotte, who might make John feel less alone, but after the two spend some nice time on the beach, she invites Sugar to come to Milan with her and lets slip that she knows that all his friends are gone. We can read on John's face that he's put something together that remains unspoken, and so can Charlotte. Charlotte cries alone in the room before making a call asking what to do, given she slipped up. John follows her to a party at the home of Tyson Pavich, but Charlotte says Pavich isn't the one Sugar is looking for. That would be Jen. I've been wondering all season about the fact that Sugar recast John's sister, who appeared only briefly in flashbacks in Season 1, where she was portrayed by Wade Whelan. But I haven't mentioned it in these recaps because the new name on the cast list almost felt like a spoiler. You don't cast Muriel Enos unless she's going to play a bigger role, and that finally comes to fruition in the season finale. Henry wasn't behind Jen's disappearance. That was a lie he told John on her behalf. The others didn't understand or condone what Jen was trying to do, but Henry helped her. In light of this revelation, I wonder again about Henry's path to suicide, but Sugar, Season 2, Episode 8 doesn't really provide any new information on that front. Rather, the reveal is that Jen is behind the weather spurting machine that Stanley told Sugar about in last week's episode. The party that John has come to attend is an unveiling for that project named Agalika, which, by the way, is named after these mythical Bolivian weather fairies. And Jen hopes Sugar will come around on it once he sees it in action. He doesn't, so Jen instructs Charlotte to hit John with some kind of knockout powder. As he's in a daze, Jen hovers over him, saying she has to go away again, but asking him to come and find her when he's ready. Because, she says, this isn't for them. Human beings. It's for us. Sugar gives Jen all the trappings of a villain in these scenes, from her white suit to the way she ends her presentation by saying, "Let there be light." She's literally playing God. But I have to ask, what's wrong with that? She's right the planet is dying, and she's right that human beings have killed it, whether through action or inaction. Real life isn't an episode of the Smurfs, and while all things being equal, it might be hubristic to try and control the weather. All things are not equal. We face heat waves that are killing people, rampant wildfires, strange weather patterns and storms, flooding, potential water shortage, and the hopefully long-shot possibility that the atmosphere will go Venus on us. I think I endorse the Ekalika Project. Of course, that could put me in the camp of all those human beings Jen writes off with a scenery-chewing smile before she bids Sugar adieu, but honestly, if part of the plan is an alien invasion, I'm not sure that changes my mind. These seem like pretty chill aliens. They don't seem like they're out to kill us. It's against their rules. And I know Jen's plan is definitely against the rules too, which is part of why Sugar has some resistance to it. He's been worrying about losing himself. He's been eating cheeseburgers, having sex, did a murder. But, look, at least one of those things is bad, or maybe two in my opinion, but when it comes down to it, I can't help but remain on Jen's side when it comes to Ekalika. Sorry, humans, we ruled the planet. If only some aliens would come and play God and save us. Sugar Season 2, Episode 8 closes with a denouement. John goes to see Danny fight in Las Vegas, and then meets with Jonathan Stiegel. Remember Season 1, James Cromwell. He gets his dog back. The scenes feel like they're tying things together, with Sugar coming to feel like Los Angeles is his home. Just before the credits roll, his alien comm device blinks, indicating that he's finally received a response to the message he's been sending out all season. So the path for the series continue is set. Someone is out there who will probably take John's side against Jen's plan, while Sugar takes another case, helping some down and out in Las Vegas. LA. Los Angeles. Anyway, I don't know if the series will be renewed, but I do hope we get a season 3, and if we do, I'll be here for it.